Hi, it's Jen again, and we are back making a pasta sauce. It comes from the kitchen of King Kiddie Laurette. It's called Rosa's pasta sauce. She says she likes to use it over tortellini, but you can also use it as like a really great, like creamy tomato soup. We're gonna throw it over some elbow macaroni since we have some left over from the mac and cheese we made a little bit ago. So right now what we're gonna do is we're gonna throw half a cup of butter in a saucepan with 3 tablespoons chopped celery, 3 tablespoons chopped carrot, and 3 tablespoons chopped onion. We're gonna throw all the ingredients in and let it simmer for an hour so all the flavors kind of like meld and break down. And then we're gonna blend it and pour it back in the saucepan. So we're gonna start with that. So our butter is melting in our saucepan. I'm gonna dump our carrots, our celery, and our onion in there. There we go. And we're just gonna kind of let that simmer down. Then we're also going to add stewed tomatoes. Calls for 1 big 24-ounce can of Italian stewed tomatoes with all the juice. I have 2 small cans, so we're gonna do that. Ooh, those look amazing. And then we're gonna add Lowry's, pepper, Italian seasonings, and a tiny little bit of sugar. So we just let this kind of like cook down and simmer. And then I'm gonna check on if there's measurements for the spices. 2 teaspoons salt. We're gonna add to this. Never measure over your pan, right? Do as I say, not as I do. Look how careful I was. That's a little...
Well, I prefer you ruin the dish than get the kitchen dirty.
Well, you are always like that.
I'm being facetious.
No, but it's partly true. Okay, so there's 2, and we're gonna add some Lowry's to this as well. So we don't want to oversalt it because Lowry's has kind of a different flavor to it. And then it just calls for pepper. It doesn't give you a specific amount, but I like a lot of pepper. And a little goes a long way in liquid, so start with less and add more if you want to.
I make that mistake all the time.
I do too.
You can put all you want on a salad, but if you put it in a soup, then everybody's going, what did you do?
Yep. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna add a decent amount of just Italian seasoning. And then a little bit of Lowry's. And this is just gonna simmer for an hour and break down, and that's good. And then it calls for a little bit of sugar as well. So let's see, half a teaspoon sugar. Let me reach across here and grab that. There's that. You taught me that a long time ago, always add a little bit of sugar into my tomato sauces and things.
Yeah.
I think it cuts the acid maybe a little. So there's our sauce for now. Once this simmers for an hour, then we're gonna blend it down and add cream to it. And we'll cook our elbow macaroni and have delicious pasta. Our pasta sauce has been simmering for an hour. It smells phenomenal. We scooped it into our blender. We're gonna blend it for just a minute, not too long, because she says that we wanna leave like some consistency, some thickness and texture. So I think I'm just gonna do like a quick little stir. Maybe one more. And I think that's good. I prefer a little more texture to it. So we're gonna pour it in here. Ooh. Oh my gosh, look at that. And now we add a half a cup to 1 cup of cream. She said to taste. So we'll start with about a half a cup. I mean, I'm thinking a full cup because, you know, I love cream, but it looks so good. And we're, you know, she uses tortellini. I wish I'd have thought to grab some. I didn't. So we're just gonna use some of our elbow macaroni. But look at that. Doesn't that look, oh, so good. I'm really excited for dinner. In goes our pasta. We salted the water and added a little bit of olive oil so that our noodles don't stick. I'm reaching around you to grab a spoon. There we go. So we drained our pasta, tossed it in with the sauce, topped it with some fresh basil, which I've got my plants downstairs, and we're gonna give it a shot and see how this tastes.
You got Parmesan on there?
It's really good. It's got a lot of flavor from the blended up and broken down celery, onion, carrots, the tomatoes, the Italian. It's really good. I would make this, but the next time I make it, I would make a huge batch of it and maybe freeze some or take some to my son and my daughter-in-law. So that, I mean, quick, easy meal. It is tasty. Creamy. You want to taste it, Dad? Here.
It drops on the lens. There you are. Hello.
What do you think?
It's really good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's mild. It's not, it's not like over tomatoey or sweet or crazy. It's just really good. Cream cuts right through it.
No, I'm very excited to eat, and that's what we're gonna do. So, Rosa's pasta sauce in the King Family Cookbook. Enjoy.